we're back! What's up, Facebook friends? It's your good pal, Jeremy, Jer-dog Danley, checking in with you once again on a daily live video, aka hashtag my live fake talk show, hashtag the 420 report. Should be a little after 4:20 Eastern Daylight Savings Time. Is it still Daylight Savings Time? I don't know. I get confused by that. That's one thing I would like to see addressed in the upcoming presidential election, is just what the hell are we going to do about this confusing daylight savings time bullshit. I know that was invented way back in the day to help the farmers when they had to go out and plow the fields before they had the use of electric light bulbs attached to their tractors. But I think that day and age has come and gone. We are now in the day and age of futuristic thing called LED lighting. So I think farmers can pretty much go out whenever the fuck they see fit to do their plowing. In any case, thanks for joining in. While the audience builds, let me throw down some show dates real quick. I will be in Nebraska. Again, I'm going back to Cedar Rapids, Nebraska, but this weekend I'm actually going to York, Nebraska to play at the Elks Lodge. I always like doing those fraternal organizations and nonprofits because not only are they having a fun comedy show, but they're also doing it for a good cause. Hey Donovan, what's up, buddy? And then this Saturday night, I head to Oxford, Wisconsin. Brilliant routing move on my part, going all the way from York, Nebraska to Oxford, Wisconsin to play at the Oxford Pub and Grub. And I'll put all that information in the video description above or in the comments below. Wherever you're watching from, let me know in the comments, and I will let you know when the Jer-dog Comedy Roadshow is coming to your area soon. Hey, Bob, what's up? Yes, Indiana. I am coming to Indiana, as a matter of fact. Lafayette, Indiana. I know that's a little bit ways from LaPorte, Michigan City, Glen Park area where you're based out of, but I'll be entertaining the folks at the Cozy Tavern next Saturday night, September 14th. In Lafayette, Indiana, just to give you that one right then and there. Hey, Erica, what's up? So a lot of controversy on my news feed on Facebook. You know, as you can probably imagine, most of my Facebook news feed is mostly comedians or, you know, industry people. In addition to all the new friends and followers that I meet when I'm traveling around, bringing the Jer-dog Comedy Roadshow to nightclubs, taverns, and neighborhood bars all across this great country of ours. That rhymes just a little bit. But a lot of controversy about a particular Netflix special, which I'm not going to really get into and comment on that so much because everybody's entitled to their opinion. You know, I say this all the time about my shows. You can like it, you can don't like it, you can hate on it. I don't really give a shit. I'm going to get up on stage and I'm going to have a good time with the crowd, whoever it may be in that audience that particular night. I do not cave or cater to the complainers. Hashtag smash the complaintriarchy. I think we've got too many cowardly corporations that immediately cave as soon as they have one person complaining about such and such, and that is not why I got into comedy. I did not get into comedy to fucking change the world. I did not get into comedy to be told what to do by anybody. By anybody. Okay, I don't want to be told what I can say. I don't want to be told what I can talk about. I don't want to be told what I can fucking wear, all right? You know, and then people immediately then will take the approach or make the assumption that as soon as you say you don't want to be told what to do, you don't want to be told what to wear or what you can say or what you can talk about, they immediately take the approach, make the assumption that that means you just want to be some crazy, polarizing, sociopathic monster that gets up on stage without any regard to anybody's feelings whatsoever. Even if you say something like, I don't want to be told what to wear on stage, that immediately, they immediately assume that means you want to get on stage looking like a fucking homeless slob It's like, that's not necessarily the case either. It's just, I just don't want to fucking be told what to do. I got into this shit to have fun, not try to change the world, all right? I got a hard enough time getting out of bed at 6:30 in the morning, try to get my fucking kids off to school on time every day, all right? How the fuck is a lowlife like me gonna do anything to change the world? Who am I to change the world? Why does my opinion, or why does my take, my hot take on such and such topic, why does that even matter? It has zero influence on anybody whatsoever, other than the people that are attending my show live, or maybe even watching my daily live fake talk show, the 420 Report. Maybe give you a little bit of reprieve from all the stress, anxiety, you know, your asshole boss chewing you out of work, telling you what to do. You come on out to the Jer-dog Comedy Roadshow, have yourself a little bit of sense of freedom, be able to sit back, relax, have some drinks, share some laughs. You know what I'm saying? I'm not getting on stage to pick on anybody. I'm not getting on stage to kowtow either. You know, you come out to my show and maybe you'll get roasted. I made this point last week when I was doing the show at Lucky's Lounge in Lincoln, Nebraska. And again, shout out to Scott and Chelsea and everybody there for inviting me in to perform. That was a real fun, cool crowd. But I made this point, like, in comedy, you know what a Comedy Central roast is? A Comedy Central roast, that's like the biggest honor that can be bestowed on a comedian. And basically everybody, like, it doesn't even have to be their friends. It could be people they don't even know, just industry people that are just good at doing Comedy Central roasts, getting on stage, basically insulting the guest of honor for like 2 hours straight. In comedy, the insult is the compliment. It's like opposite world. My kids do that to me all the time. Today's opposite day, Dad. So yes means no and no means yes. Comedy is like opposite world compared to the regular civilian world. In comedy, insults and roasts are compliments. Insults and roasts typically mean, unless you're a shitty comedian, unless you're really, you know, bad, or you don't know what you're doing, you know, and there are some of those, but in comedy, when you're roasting somebody, it's an honor. When you're insulting somebody in a playful way, it's showing respect. And I know that that's very difficult for a lot of people to understand. It's even difficult for a lot of up-and-coming comedians to understand, because they just haven't been around it enough. They haven't necessarily spent 9 hours in the fucking car driving cross-country with somebody, and maybe you do get into a little bit of an argument while you're sitting there sharing space. You know, like you're literally 6 inches away from each other for 2 whole fucking days straight trying to get to your gig. And, you know, you might have a little bit of a disagreement. Well, the way comedians resolve that shit is through roasting each other. You know, who can have the most clever roast? Who can say the funniest thing in the moment that the other person will laugh and acknowledge as just being good goddamn comedy? And that's how you develop respect. That's how you show appreciation for the other person. It's like, oh shit, you know, they can take it. It's like a little bit of a test. It's like a little bit of a test. Like, is this person really worthy enough to be made fun of? Can they take it? You know, and that's what actually gives you true confidence. That's what gives you true empowerment. And that's what gives you the ability to get on stage and be able to roll with the punches. Put yourself up for judgment. You know, I get judged a lot, and usually it's not on the words that I say when people say they're offended by my show. It's usually the topics. It's usually the subject matter. They come up to me. In fact, I remember one of the biggest critiques I ever got, someone fucking flipping out the most, was after a show I did where I told a joke about how they have the warning on a gas pump about not being able to use your cell phone near the gas pump because of the static electricity. And I'm like, which they already proved wrong on Mythbusters. And then I'm like, if static electricity were really such a big fucking problem at the gas pump, that means you could rob the gas station with nothing but a balloon. Just hold it up next to your head and threaten to start rubbing until they give you all the money. If a fucking static electricity can really make a gas station explode. So that's basically the premise of the bit. bit. I'm totally murdering it right now because I'm not in front of a live crowd, and it's been a few years since I've actually done that premise, that joke, that bit. But I remember when I did that after the show, well, it was actually right there. As soon as I got done with the bit, there was a dude who worked at a gas station, owned a gas station, was the manager of the gas station, whatever the case may be. He started fucking flipping out on me like right then and there, saying that was dangerous talk. I was gonna get somebody killed. I'm making fun of a fucking warning sticker on a gas pump, and that invited the most heated, crazy controversy ever that I can remember during my show over a topic. Way more controversy and way more heat and criticism than like using curse words. You know, you get on stage and say motherfucker all you want, but God forbid you make fun of a warning sticker on a gas pump. Give me a break. Anyway, and that's what it is whatever people are sensitive about, is whatever they will say is a subject that is off limits, and I'm here to tell you, and you can disagree with me all you want. You know, that's fine. Everybody's entitled to their opinion, and I don't mind the criticism. Why do you think I don't mind the criticism? I don't really listen to it. Why do you think I don't listen to the criticism? Because I also don't pay that much attention to the accolades. As long as the audience there that night is enjoying it and having a good time, like people can come up to me and high five and hug and handshake, and that's great because I enjoy meeting people everywhere I go. But when people are, oh, you're awesome, dude, you're awesome, you're awesome, that was so hilarious, that means just about the same thing to me as when people tell me I suck. I'm like, thank you. Call me an asshole, tell me I suck, tell me I'm full of shit, whatever the case may be, I appreciate it. Why? Because you paid attention, you listened, you sat there the entire time, you ordered drinks, all right, you bought a ticket. Fine, fair enough. Give me the fucking haters. I don't care. I'll take the fans, I'll take the haters. Give me 1 million haters, and the fucking United States of America will rain riches down upon me. Give me 1 million haters, and I could probably be elected president of this fucking country. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind the haters, but at the same time, I really don't put much stock in the accolades either. You can tell me I suck, you can tell me I'm awesome, it all pretty much means the same damn thing to me. As long as people are there having fun, you know, and some people won't. I'm not for everybody, everybody's not for me, and sometimes, quite frankly, I do suck. Sometimes I get on stage and I'm just not in the flow, you know? I'm not even the fucking Michael Jordan of comedy, like some people are, Dave Chappelle, and but you know, even Michael Jordan had an off night. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not even the Michael Jordan of comedy. I'm more like the Les Jepsen of comedy. All right, let's look into the comments, see who's here. Erica, the idea that big money doesn't own all of us is disingenuous, though. Big money does not own someone like the mighty Jer-dog whatsoever. I did not get into this for money. If I got into this for the money, I would be an idiot. There's a hell of a lot easier ways to make a hell of a lot more money. I didn't get into the money. I did not get into it for the fame, the fortune, none of that. I got into it for the fun. Hey Brenda, what's up? Shout out to all the folks in Cedar Rapids at the Country Inn Bar and Grill for bringing me in. I'm coming back Friday, September 20th. Keith Plasky says, much love from Stevens Point. Very cool. Can't wait to get back up there. Rookie Sports Bar. Gary Henry, are you on school property using that language? No, I'm actually on City Hall property right now. I was about to head on into the gym, and then I noticed that I go to the community gym here. And then I noticed it's about that time. I gotta throw down my 420 report, fake live talk show. Hey, there goes the cop right there. That's right, Popo. Head on by. It's just the mighty Jer-dog exercising his free speech. Hey Missy, what's up? That's why I want to bring my comedy group to foreign countries that aren't bought and sold by big money like the US. Very cool. Very cool. All right, guys, that's it for today. Come see me this weekend. Anybody watching from Nebraska, I will be in York, Nebraska at the Elks Lodge. And then this Saturday night, I will be in Oxford, Wisconsin at Oxford Pub and Grub. And I will be back tomorrow showcasing on my live fake talk show for Hump Day Happy Hour. I'll be showcasing the really cool gift that I received from the fine folks in Cedar Rapids, Nebraska last weekend. Big old bottle of Jägermeister, couple cans of root beer. I'm gonna have a shot with you. I'm gonna make myself a little cocktail, talk some more of my shit. I hope to see you there, 4:20 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, or as close as possible. Until then, dog bless America.